It's a lightweight bout between Bobby Green and Nate Diaz.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up to him.
Just misses with a left hook there. A swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And both guys really throwing with authority. Try to establish that jab. How good is that right hand? Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, well, no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Straight punch lands.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Green. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Beautiful straight punch there by Diaz. Right on the button.
Nice punch to the head.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch, and he's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Landed into that on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping to.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. That's a big hook. Round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Diaz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Green strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Doubles up on the jab. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Right hook to the head blocked. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Both guys landing with conviction now. Slips to avoid the right.
Nice looping punch.
Tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut leg. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got him back!
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Green. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even in the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this obstacle.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking. Making He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Diaz.
real sneaky body kick.
Nice punch there by Green. Connects with 1-2. Oh, big left. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just...
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's all
quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. He flips over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. And he landed the right hand there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Poirier. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him.
Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
And they separate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful fight.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Eats the elbow there. All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one shot. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust? I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
to his mount.
Under a minute now to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
45 seconds remain in the round. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Staying busy from bottom position here. Ground and pound strike is true. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, here we go. Round 2. Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. Oh, beautiful hook.
Nice.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Punch is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
Man! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he's sending all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Fighters back to their feet here. So 103 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against Dustin Poirier. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there, sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Got
clipped with the right hand. so a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several in round one, more of the same here in round two.
More of the same. He's very educated in throwing that punch.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face. Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Well, it's been his primary weapon of choice tonight. Another big elbow landed by Oliveira. Oh!
Oh, he got bruises too. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the story.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Blocks the shot.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able
Oh,
to.
that's the pick the score. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Poirier. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the king of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights in the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponent. Big.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, he got it back!
Hammer fist here by Oliveira. Elbow there by Poirier.
Let's go, do something.
Oliveira gets cracked by another elbow, and you see the corner is not happy here. He's got to find a way to do a better job. Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out.
Let's go, guys, work.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Wow, not sure if that one opened up a cut or not, but another big elbow by Poirier. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Another beautiful takedown land.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Flush right hand is true. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, reversal here, DC. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, elbow from the bottom there by Oliveira. It's the elbow there. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have some work to do in between rounds. He is slicing him apart with those elbows.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Oh, elbow to the head there by Oliveira. Elbows landing now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they...
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well-placed kick there by Oliveira. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice strike.
How good is that right hand? Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh! Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, elbow up top by Oliveira. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Elbow from the bottom landed by Dustin Poirier. Just over 3 minutes to go. The ground and pound has been there all night. Elbow to the head there by Poirier. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Elbow lands for him. Pretty good elbow. elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Elbow lands there. Nice job by Dustin Poirier. Sound strike on the ground. Poirier's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nice hammer fist.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead.